What documents must you have on you to fly the airplane? FAR 61.3. Pilot certificate, medical license, government-issued ID. Student solo needs a logbook, endorsement.
What are your limitations as a student pilot? FAR 61.89. No passengers, cannot carry property for compensation, not for hire, cannot fly in furtherance of a business, less than 3 statute miles day, less than 5 statute miles night.
What privileges and limitations apply to private pilot? 61.113 and 91.146. Privileges: act as PIC and carry passengers, conduct search and rescue, fly for charity or non-profit/community event, aircraft salesman, 200 hours, cannot fly for hire, must pay no less than pro rata share.
Do you need to take your logbook with you? Only on solo cross-country as a student pilot. 61.51.
What are the currency requirements for carrying passengers? Three takeoff and landing within preceding 90 days in aircraft of same category, class and type. 3 night landings must be to a full stop. Night and day each need 3 per 90 days.
What is the definition of nighttime? When can night landings be logged? Night definition: the time between evening, civil twilight and morning civil twilight. Night landings can be logs 1 hour before sunrise and 1 hour after sunset.
What documents do you need to have on the aircraft? Aero 91.203, 91.9.
Airworthiness certificate, registration, radio operator license international, operating limitations PO, weight and balance.
When does an aircraft registration expire? Three years.
What does category, class and type mean in aviation? Category: airplane, rotorcraft glider, lighter than air. Class: single-engine land or sea, multi-engine land. Sea type: specific to aircraft.
When is a type required for an aircraft? Required for aircraft with a max gross weight equal to or greater than 12,500 pounds, turbojet, or any aircraft specified by the FAA.
If your mailing address changes, when do you need to notify the FAA by? "30 days.
Does an airworthiness certificate ever expire? Not as long as the plane is kept in original designs and inspections are kept up to date.
Who is responsible for making sure the aircraft is maintained in airworthiness condition? Owner or operator. What are the required inspections for aircraft? Aviates. Annual 12 months, VOR 30 days IFR, 100 hours for hire, altimeter pitot static 20 for months, transponder 20 for months, ELT 12 months 1 hour cumulative use, half battery life, service bulletins and all airworthiness directives.
What is an airworthiness directive? AD. The FAA issues these to fix known problems or issues with the aircraft. What are some of the different kinds of airworthiness directives? Emergency, required right away before next flight. One time is one time and done and no further action is required. Recurring, must be fixed during interval of time specified.
Can you overfly an annual inspection? You can only overfly the annual if you get a special flight permit from the Festo.
Can you overfly the 100-hour inspection? Yes, by 10 hours if en route to the place of maintenance.
What equipment do you need to have on your aircraft for today's flight? 91. 205, Atomido flames. Altimeter, tachometer, oil pressure gauge, magnetic compass, airspeed indicator, temp gauge for liquid-cooled engines, oil temp gauge, fuel quantity gauge, landing gear position indicator, anti-collision lights beacon or strobes, manifold pressure, ELT, seat belts.
Night equipment requirements, flaps, fuses, landing light if for hire, anti-collision lights, position lights, source of power, battery, or alternator.
Can you fly with inoperative equipment? Yes, if it is not a part of 91.205 and it is placarded inoperative and deactivated or rearmed.